Today we're looking at one of those computer accessories that you can buy for cooling off electronic components, or if needs be, even yourself. This is Thermaltake's Mobile Fan II. It's a USB powered cooling fan, and as a college student I do a lot of IT classes, and most of them are done in these technology classrooms which solely have computers in them. And I'm in a classroom with 23 other students, and we've got 24 computers all running, and our classroom has no windows, just the door to provide ventilation. And I must say, it does get pretty hot in there from time to time. I'm trying to imagine what it's going to be like in the winter when the heating is on, along with all the body heat being generated and the computer heat being generated. So I had the distinct idea that I needed to get one of these little USB cooling fans so I can get some air. And so I found this, Thermaltake's Mobile Fan II. It's $15 off of Amazon, so it's a pretty decent buy, and all the reviews I've seen on it are good. And this fan, right now I've got it running on its lowest setting. This has a variable resistor right here that you can adjust, that you can change it from the lowest RPM of 1300 RPM and go as high as 3000 RPM if you really need to get the air moving. I can just crank it up here. And now I'm running at the max setting of 3000. You might actually be able to hear the wind noise besides the fan. I can feel it back here. And it has a retractable USB cord with 180 centimeters total length. It's a retractable cord, and I don't have this retracted very much at all, but I can assure you 180 centimeters is quite long, so it has plenty of cord length for wherever you need to put this cooling fan. And for those of you that are concerned about the noise, at 1300 RPM at lowest setting it's only 17 decibels. At the max setting of 3000 you have 31 decibels. So it's still a fairly quiet fan, even on its highest setting. At least to me that is. It only draws 4/10 of an amp on its highest setting, and that's also 2 watts power input. And they've got their covered grill on here with a stand, so this keeps your fingers out from getting hit by the fan blades when it's running. There is no power switch on it though, so the only way to turn it on and off is you would have to unplug it from the USB port, or it'll automatically go on and off with your system. But other than that, it runs all the time when it's plugged in. Other than that, there isn't much of anything else about this. That's a little neat thing I found because I needed some personal cooling in one of these classrooms where it gets really hot with all these electronics and body heat that's being produced. So that's a little video about it.